Welcome to the first official winter storm of 2026. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with. I'm actually going to be going outside in this, because I need to get food. So, we're going to see how bad the snow is on the outside. If you're wondering what the heck happened with this apartment while I was gone for a month, someone came in, changed the filter, screwed everything up, left this unit off so the thermostat was dead, and it was like 50 degrees in here when I got back. So I had to find different ways to heat it until somebody came this morning to fix the heat. Now that somebody came this morning to fix the heat is fixed. Now it's warm inside again. But what does it matter? We're gonna be going outside to see the snow. We're gonna see the snow firsthand. There's already so much this fall. It's been snowing for hours, and it's going to continue for more hours until through 3 a.m. or something. That's what the weather app says. Can't entirely trust that, but wow. Yep. This is what we're looking at here. This is already several inches of snowfall, it seems, and some models said this could have potentially been a massive and intense blizzard. Thankfully, that's not what happened. The intensities remain low, but there were also models that said this wouldn't happen at all, and those were also wrong. The storm is happening. It's snowing right now. It's been snowing all day, and we got everything white out here, and I have no way of getting out through here. So we're gonna try a different exit. See if I can actually get the heck out of here and get some food. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down this way, hopefully an exit over here will not be so snowed. Although, you know, looking out the window, it looks like there's snow on everything. Earlier it was just sticking to the grass. Now it's accumulating on everything, because it's cooling down outside. Now it's gone below freezing. So it's allowing the snow to accumulate on surfaces it was not previously accumulating on. And the view from here, the light's kind of obscured a little bit.
Going down.
You know, there's so much snow already.
First floor.
So let's head outside.
Going.
This elevator is broken. Alright. Let's see which door I can actually get out of. I don't think it's gonna be this one. Yeah, look at all of the snow over there. It's crazy. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be going out the far door. We're supposed to still get like several more hours of this. The football field looks absolutely crazy with all of the snow. Welcome to New England in 2026. I've had some weird feelings irking me that this would be similar to 2018. And, well, not exactly wrong so far. Starting with a pretty big hitter in January. Just like Grayson. Like, the forecast up to Grayson was pretty wobbly, and models just could not nail this one down until literally one day before it hit. And here we are. Now, I'm gonna attempt to go over all of the snow. There's so much falling. And there's so much already on the ground, and oh, this is gonna be a pain. How am I gonna... Son of a... Alright. Well, that's already there. Yep, we're walking through a winter storm in the big 26. There's been a very active pattern of winter systems, not necessarily winter storms, but the snow has been plentiful so far this winter. There have been several systems that have given us snow. How am I even supposed to get across here? This is... Oh my god! Plow truck! Ugh. You can't even go there! Oh, son of a... Okay. I'm definitely not just gonna be out here. This is ridiculous. See, I was debating if I could go to Kingston Pizza, because that's what I usually do on Sunday evenings, but I'm not gonna be doing that, because, this is ridiculous. Look at all of this. Oh no! Ah, there's slushy messes in some areas too. Alright. I'm gonna be taking a little shortcut. We're in Burnside. Aw, heck no. I think it'd be easier to see if I turn the lights. Nope, wrong one. What am I supposed to do? Look at all that. Already come this far, I gotta keep going, I gotta find a way. I think I'm gonna have to cut through 2 buildings. I think we're going today. Okay, let's see what we can see from here. Man, if you look at the lights, that's where it shows up the best. Okay, back outside now. I'm gonna map my way to an Aldrich door. So much snow. And there's people actively working to relocate the snow off of the roads. Oh, these stairs. This is crazy. Although maybe I shouldn't be speaking too soon, because we might have bigger systems on the way than this. And well, this is one of the larger ones of the winter storm season so far. But there can always be even larger. And they're just waiting to strike until further into the winter. And we still have the rest of January to go. And we have February and March. Thank you 2018 for teaching us that March can be full of wintry activity. That was a year that I'm never gonna forget. Several winter storms in 2018, like Grayson, Riley, whichever one happened after Riley that dumped an additional foot of snow. We had multiple heavy hitters that year. And there's nothing saying that won't happen again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I made the right choice. These stairs, oh my god. Well, oh jeez, I have to be careful. I have like no way across this road. Look at that! That's so high already! Oh my god! The snow! You can't even use these parking spots anymore. They're all snowed. Oh my god! There we go. Oh jeez, I am slipping. I am slipping. How am I gonna get through this? Oh, what a sight. And we got people working shoveling those stairs over there. I'm gonna have to find a way to get across this very hazardous looking road and inside that building so I can eat. Oh my god. I'm gonna go for it. This is actually bad. Okay. I think we're in the clear here. I think they just shoveled all of this. And there's already more snow. Look at how quickly it's falling. Let me get under here so that's not falling on me anymore. This is ridiculous. This is... Look at that. This is the... There's just gonna be like 2-3 more inches of snow here by the time I'm done eating. Watch. This is just... This is definitely one of the more major winter storms so far, but still nowhere near all of the giant ones that we have had in the past. That gives like a 6 out of 10 so far. Snow's falling at a pretty impressive rate though, and this is supposed to go for more hours to come. So, yeah, we'll see how it is when I'm done eating in here. For now, in I go. Here we are, not even an hour later. And look what we have. This is after like 40 minutes. Somewhere around that. Maybe not even, maybe like 30 minutes. Oh my god, and I have to go through this! I'm gonna try and make my way back to my building now. And there were just guys here when I got here, shoveling all of this off of the stairs. And now look, there's snow all over the stairs. These were just cleared off not that long ago. This road's gonna be a nightmare to cross again. Oh my god. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Like, this is falling at a crazy rate. I'm getting hit in the face with snowflakes right now. Some of them are even landing in my mouth as I'm speaking. Refreshing. But look at this. You can't tell me that we can clear all of this. Mother Nature just keeps fighting back and delivering us more snow. I realize I'm going down this way because honestly, this is whatever way gets me safely to my building without going over too much snow. I'm sliding around again. These stairs are covered too. This is ridiculous. Look at all of the snow. You can see under the light here. Now we got a little clear zone here because it's underneath something.
Smiling the whole match.
Oh my. Good luck keeping up with this.
Thank you.
Yeah. This was the shovel guy's luck. I have a shovel, but I forgot to bring it here. So there's nothing I can do. I have to deal with this crap. All the way back to my building. And then I'm staying inside the rest of the night, and hopefully by the time I have to leave my building again to get more food tomorrow, this will be done and over with. I have multiple boxes of cereal in my apartment, so having to go outside again is not going to happen until, like, the evening. But look at all of the snow that's falling right now. And it's going to continue overnight, at least until 3 a.m. Could potentially last even longer, because the weather app is never correct about all the details. We'll have to see how long it continues going for. There's going to be so much that has to be cleared. Okay, and I just went through Connington and not Burnside, but they're twin buildings. How was I supposed to tell the difference? Oh my god! This is ridiculous! Look at the football field! And look in front of me. This is my pathway. This is my pathway. I got somebody coming up behind me. Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with me here. I'm gonna get to the side. Alright. Now back in the middle where the snow is cleared. Alright, the tire track cleared a bit of way for me, so I'm going down this now. I can't go tremendously fast though because, well, I'll start flying around like it's a skating rink. I'm on the road, and I can't even tell because there's snow everywhere. Like, you can't even tell where the heck you're supposed to go. This is really bad. Flakes are massive. Okay, actually they're not that big, but there's a lot of them. That's the issue. Look at all the snow. And addressing the elephant in the room is what's already on the ground. Look at all of this. It has not been that long at all. There is so much on the ground. Oh my god, I made it. I'm inside. Thank the goodnesses. Oh man. There's just there's melted snow all over my camera and I have to brush it off. Nice view of the football field. I'll get a better view from my apartment, honestly. So let's just head up there. Yeah. Holy crap, all the snow outside. Going up to my apartment. Once I get up to my apartment, get a better view of the football field. Oh, and that's great. It's kicking up onto this window now.
Going up.
2.
Second floor.
Yeah.
Going down.
That's just the thing that happens. Like, there are motion sensors in this building. Now those blinds are down. Ignore that beeping sound that you're gonna hear. We have complaining smoke detectors because something's wrong with them that has to get fixed. I have this heater directing heat down this hallway because the heating distribution is so bad. This is still heating and I have a function turned on for auxiliary heat. That's what those little bars there are. I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of hard to see, but okay, and there's that heater, and as promised, here's your football field view. You can see the massive sheet of snow that's on the football field and all of the flakes flying in the distance. And there is down there. And then we have that light up there. If I zoom in on it, focus on it. You can see all the flakes flying there. That is a crazy amount of snow in the air right now. And this is supposed to continue for several more hours. Oh my goodness. We'll see what happens as we go further into the night. 2:31 a.m. and still snowing. This is not the best window to see that out of. Go ahead and a different window. A window that you can actually see the snow out of. Yeah, look at all that. Gonna zoom in here. Still snowing. So much is on everything already. Looks like several inches at this point. Just based off of, you know, things like that. And it's still going. This is going to be absolutely lovely to walk out in tomorrow. So it's now 6:11 a.m. The snow, believe it or not, still has not stopped falling. What the heck? It was actually supposed to be done by now. I knew I couldn't trust the weather app. It's still snowing, even though it said it would be done by now. But it's not. The snow just wasn't. There's just no way it was gonna stop, you know. It's only expected here. And it's just gonna keep on snowing until, oh my god. Yeah, out here is definitely a sight to be seen. Wow. How much has fallen? You know, I guess I'll find out later when it actually stops snowing, but look. I zoom in the street light there. You can see flakes still falling. This has been going on for like, I don't even know how long at this point, more than 12 hours. This is a crazy amount of snow. Yeah. Never underestimate the potential of winter. You can do some pretty crazy things. Yeah. This is gonna be painful to deal with, and the forecast actually started showing up some interesting stuff for next weekend. A very severe Arctic blast that may bring back some PTSD from 2023, because supposedly could possibly get down to 0 degrees or even less, and it's showing some heavy snowfall associated with the Arctic blast, which we'll see what happens. But yeah, well, this is what we have for right now. So much snow outside.